Hey there everyone, MattStrats here, and today we're going to be doing another challenge. And this one is interesting because what I want to do, it is based on the region lock. If you don't know what region lock means, is you can't leave the area you're in until the main boss is dead. So for example, I cannot leave Limgrave until Godric is dead, and I can't leave Liurnia until Renala is dead, and so on and so on. The DLC though, the DLC has like some unusual regions. So later on I'm gonna explain how I'm going to do it. Basically, I'm going to separate the DLC map into like chunks. Let's do it. What is going to be this challenge? My build has to be from stuff within the region I'm in. For example, Limgrave. I start a game on Limgrave, so my build can only be from stuff that's in Limgrave. And after I beat Godric, I'm gonna leave Limgrave and also discard all of my build. Armor, spells, shields, weapons, everything. For instance, I finished Limgrave, I discard everything I used to beat Godric, except of course upgrading materials and crafting materials. I'm talking about like the build itself, like weapons and shield, seals, staffs, talismans, buffs, ashes of war, stuff like the physic, for example. The physic is not included. I can use the physic with whatever tier I get from the regions I'm going through, and I can use whenever. So yeah, I'm on Limgrave, I beat Godric, I discard everything I used in my build, and I'm going to Peninsula. Peninsula has the Misbegotten from Castle Morn, and my build has to be redone with stuff within Peninsula only. And after I beat the Misbegotten, I move on to either Caelid or Liurnia, and I discard everything and I have to redo my build. So yeah, to make things interesting, we're gonna start Wretch, just because. I'm gonna call this challenge the Region Scav, which is like a region locked scavenger, which is that everything I get in one region, it's gonna get replaced on stuff from the other region. Let's do it. Limgrave. So yeah, we start the game in this region, so my build has to be from this region. Okay, what are we gonna use for a Limgrave? First of all, we're gonna get Torrent, of course. Torrent got. So yeah, I was talking about like golden seeds and stuff. They're not limited of my build. I can use them whenever, of course. And like stuff like this, stone sword, I can use whenever I want. Okay, so Limgrave. This is Limgrave, if you guys don't know. Thanks Fextra Life, the Elden Ring wiki, for being so good. But yeah, anyways, this is Limgrave, and what do we have in Limgrave? I'm going to turn myself off. In Limgrave, we do have some stuff. We do have some bowls, we do have the twin blade, we have the dagger, of course, we have BHF. So I am going to go and get the Ash of War Golden Vow, which is right here. Golden Vow. And for talismans, I'll probably use the Turtle Talisman or the Charge Attack, which is this one, the Axe Talisman. And for a weapon, I mean, not to be that guy, but I can use the BHF. By the way, stuff that is dropped from enemies, that that does not count, because I am not gonna fucking farm enemies to get stuff. That's kind of pointless. So yeah, basically, I'm only able to use stuff from Limgrave, from this region, to do anything. For example, like I have to get to Godric. To get to Godric, I have to beat Margit. To beat Margit, I have to use a weapon within Limgrave. So it doesn't really make sense to use something from Stormveil Castle to beat Godric. I'm just gonna get something from Limgrave, from the overworld of Limgrave, and like upgrade it, beat Margit, and beat Godric. So yeah, lucky for us, we do have the mighty BHF. But to use the BHF, I am going to need some stats. And also, there's D. D.
Hi.
We're gonna have to kill him, because when we reach Deep Root Depths, we cannot leave until we beat Fortisax. But Fortisax requires Fia to be on Deep Root, and Fia to show up in Deep Root on Deep Root. The Earth Tree must be burned, or we can simply kill D over here. Okay, got that. That enhances charge attacks. And we're also going to get the charge attack talisman. There you go. Okay, so to kill Darwill, we're gonna have to use something from Limgrave. And my bonk bonk is not considered. It is not considered a weapon from Limgrave. Because no. So we're gonna have to use something else. How about this twin blade? 18 dex. Woohoo! I got some runes, so can I level up 8 times? We'll see. That's plenty of runes. Oh, yes. I don't think we need strength, because I have the strength knot. So I am gonna get a little bit of vigor. And also upgrade my flask. Let's do it. Gimme, gimme. Yes. Now we're ready. Okay, I am not gonna bother to upgrade, because this weapon is strong as fuck. Golden Vow. So now we can go here and get the Ash of War item and use it to put Golden Vow in our Twin Blade. There. Let's go. Oh, you bitch. Wow. I should do a lot of stamina. Down. And down. Eee. Okay, so since we got everything here, and we got another talisman pouch, we can go and get the turtle talisman and kill D. Bye bye D. Yes, take me there. So yeah, round table. Round table is not considered anything, so I can only get stuff like general stuff from here, like memory stones or consumables or whatever. But that's it. I can't get any weapons, I can't get anything. Unless we are gonna get to a part of the run, I will have to slightly change the rules. Okay, so leveling up. We kinda have to think ahead of time because we don't have Renala unlocked yet, and we don't have our larval tiers up until Nokron, which is after Kaled. So we are going to have to plan our levels until then. Weeping Peninsula is next. What's in Weeping Peninsula that we can use? Let's go back to this thing. Weeping Peninsula. We have a couple stuff here. Yeah, like after looking at these weapons, I could go and get the winged staff, which is a faith weapon. So planning ahead of time, we are leveling up faith. Looking at the stats here, we need 24 faith. Yeah, that's a lot of faith. But luckily enough, in Weeping Peninsula, we have the faith knot. So we do need 14 faith, realistically. Liurnia. Let's see what Liurnia has. What I'm thinking, it's getting maybe Vike's War Spear. Since we are leveling up Faith now for the Winged Scythe, and Vike's War Spear is 18 Faith, maybe we can get the Kyanite Sword, which is free. You just have to stop a wagon with 2 trolls. I'm just gonna fist one of the trolls and yoink the sword. The Kyanite Sword needs some intelligence though. Luckily, the Urnia has the intelligence knot, which increases my intelligence by 10, which makes my character at 20 intelligence, which is perfect. And we're gonna use that to kill Vike. After Liurnia, we're gonna do Kaled. So for Kaled, we have an option to get the Meteoric Ore Blade, which is this guy right here. It does require the same int as the Kyanite Sword. And beat the shit out of the Magma Worm and get Moonveil. And after Kaled, it's Nokrum. Nokrum, I have access to at least 1 larval tier, which I can use to respec if I need to. And back to Stormveil. We're gonna beat the shit out of Godric. Just gonna build a little bit of bleed here. I was gonna do a potion heavy. There we go. And just like that, we are out of Liurnia. And with Limgrave being done, we unfortunately have to undo our build. Bye, 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 and bye. And with that, we don't have anything anymore on our build. And we're headed to Weeping Peninsula. That's where we're going. Oh, actually, the morning stars here. I can use that instead of the scythe. Okay, so secret here is gotten. Can make our way to Leonine. I'll be right back. We have arrived to upgrade our flasks and fight the boss. We are gonna use our physic with the charge buff and the strength knot, which is going to be useful. Bow! And he's dead. Easiest boss of all time. And that's it for Peninsula. Now we're headed to Liurnia. With the access of Liurnia, we have access to infinite somber 1s and 2s with EG or boy EG. We can just get the Carionite sword +2 it and fight Vike. I think Vike's spear is a somber weapon as well, so we can just +4 it. Oh, and also we can get the faith talisman here to increase our faith a little bit. But yeah, realistically we just need 5 more faith. So the wagon should be just up ahead. I'm just gonna punch a troll to stop the wagon and grab the sword. There's the wagon. Punch you! Bam! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am off now. Get that shield out of here. Woohoo! We are ready for Vike now. I could also do the avatar, because it does have some buffs that could be useful later on. Ow.
Get the!
No! Get down, sir.
Wait! You are dead!
Get down, sir. And that's Vike's spear. Let's go upgrade this bad boy. Get out of here, brother. Alright, the magic, the lightning, and the holy buff tiers. And now it's time for the academy. Yahoo! We have a summoner. Get out of here, dog. Or no, that's not a dog. That is not a dog. I was hoping I would survive. Alright, let's not screw up this time. Now I'll use the physic. That was not fair. Yeah, double hits me. Die, Renala. Bam! Cool. We can leave Liurnia. That means we say bye-bye, bye-bye. Headed to Kaled. But that's gonna be it for this video. Or this part. The second part is coming up. Editing is hard. Since this is just me doing it while doing streams and working. But it is coming up. We'll hopefully make a series out of this. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. This challenge is pretty fun. And maybe some people out there will try it as well. I do recommend it. I am really enjoying it so far that I've been playing it. So yeah, if you liked it, like and subscribe, of course. That would be Poggin Noggin for the channel. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.